Hello everybody, this is Denver and Jason coming at you with another video from Joplin. Today's video we're going to do the comparison between the V-Ride stand-on Scags. We get a lot of questions about that. These V-Rides are getting really popular with our commercial mower guys, and also this is falling into this Thursday. We're having a commercial mower day, inviting all of our commercial mower guys out today. We're having, or Thursday, we're going to have a lunch, maybe some factory reps here, and going over all the commercial mowers.
Yeah, Quinlan O'Hagan, the Scag rep, I spoke to him today. He is going to be here. That's going to be probably starting around 11 o'clock in the morning, and then come on out, get some free lunch. But what we wanted to talk about today was the difference in the V-Ride 2 and the new V-Ride XL. Actually came out last year, but we've just kind of started to get a little more into that, and we're going to talk about some of the differences. And we've got our little cheat sheet because we need it. We're helpless without cheat sheets. Anyway, heavier frame, a little bigger frame. The number one thing is they're available in a 72-inch deck, which is new. V-Rides only went up to 61 with the V-Ride 2, but like everything, we're just beefed up, bigger drives, bigger engine options, but the same Velocity Plus deck that they've always had with Scag. You've got greasable spindles with a relief port so you can't overgrease. The spindles are Timken tapered roller bearings, not ball bearings. And I have that deck on the Turf Tiger that I own personally. And the big thing with that Velocity Plus deck is that it gives you the same cut quality in any condition, whether it's heavy dew, rain, whatever. You're still getting a good cut quality out of this, whether it's ideal conditions or unfavorable conditions. The plate on the Velocity Plus deck around your spindles is laminated 3 layers that total almost a ½ inch of steel plate around where your spindles are on the deck. So they're tough. You've got a lot of interchangeable, like if you damage something, you can take this off your front forks. If you damage those, they're not all one frame. They're bolted here and down here. What else, Jason? What can we talk about?
Oh, speaking of the deck, the 2 is from 1.5 inches to 4.5 inches in height. This one is from 2 inches to 6 inches, so you get more clearance. Or if you're mowing some rougher ground, you can mow at a higher level, get over some rocks and things. Which holds more fuel. This one holds 12 gallons of fuel versus 5. Up to 8 gallons is the most fuel this one holds. So you got more fuel. Then, I think Denver mentioned
speed. We've got higher ground speed with the new XL. What's the comparison there?
That is from
11.5 miles an hour on the new XL versus I think 8.5.
8.5 and 10.5.
Yeah,
depending on what drives it had. But
anyway,
yeah, because these have they've got the 16cc hydro gears versus the 10s and 12s in that one.
But the idea behind V-Ride mowers for commercial guys is for multiple reasons. With commercial guys, number one, you can get more of these on a trailer than you can a sit-down mower just because of the footprint. But then also, when you're mowing on a stand-up and, you come across a stick or debris or trash, whatever it is that you need to pick up, it's a lot easier just to step off of this thing, pick something up, and move it than it is to climb out of a sit-down mower. So that's another reason. And then in addition, oddly enough, the fatigue, they say, is a lot less on a stand-up mower because all the shock absorption is through your legs, versus when you're sitting down, your back's absorbing most of the shock. So these actually, while they're stand-up versus sit-down, it's less taxing on your body than what a sit-down mower is. Trying to think, Jason, we got something else?
I think you've pretty much covered it. Like I said, they've gotten really popular with our commercial mower guys. I've got a good friend down in Grove that runs 3 of these. He mows some really steep areas around Grand Lake.
Right.
He said the nice thing about them, when they get away from you and head toward the lake, all you got to do is step off.
Versus take it on in.
Yeah. He said he has had to fish one or two of them out of the water before.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
You know how those Oklahoma folks are.
That's right.
Well, anyway, yeah. So Scag as a brand is the top commercial brand that we sell.
They've been in business since 1989.
Oh, don't make me lie.
I believe is what it was.
Yeah.
I think 89, made in
Wisconsin, yeah.
Mayville, Wisconsin.
Which, by the
so
way,
they're
I've
American made.
been up to that plant, well, multiple plants actually, and they are impressive. A lot of engineering and design work go into Scag mowers. Quality control is as good as it gets. You know, obviously anything mechanical, it's going to potentially have a problem here and there, but they do a really good job with the quality control. So been a good mower for us. We've had this line for, what do you think, Jason, 15 years probably?
Yeah, at least, yeah.
And like I said, I own one personally. I think Jason actually
I just bought a Tiger Cat, yeah.
So good mowers. And I guess if you have any questions, just get a hold of either Jason
Get a hold
or
of us.
myself.
Like I said, we're going to have our commercial day Thursday.
Yeah.
We've just had some recent rain. Grass is growing and greening up. We're planning on a good summer here this year.
Yeah.
I think we had 4.5 inches down on Buffalo Creek.
Woo!
All that together, what'd you have?
3.5.
Yeah.
Of course, you beat me by an inch.
We were needing it. It was getting a little dry.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we've covered it. If you need anything, call myself, Jason, and actually we've got a new salesman, Brantley. He's in here too. He wasn't in the video because we didn't have 3 mics. But yeah, get a hold of any
we'll
of
fix
us.
him up.
Yeah, right. We'll help you out any way we can. Thank you.